What is up, everybody? It's your boy TylerWrestles, and it is Revolver Week. This Saturday, live from the Horizon Event Center in Clive, Iowa, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, an hour earlier than normal. We have the Wrestling Revolver putting on Cage of Horrors, one of my favorites. It is going to be wild, and we're going to go through the card here in just a minute. But if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to this channel. Leave me a comment about the video. What's your favorite match that we're going to be going through here once we're done? I'd love to hear from you guys. But let's do the card for Cage of Horrors live from Clive, Iowa. We'll start with a first time ever match between two beefy men, Jake Something versus Crash Jaxon, returning to singles action. Uh, we've been trying to push for Arby's to sponsor this match as the Meat Mountain match or the Big Meaty Men slapping meat, but these guys are actually going to tear it up, beat the crap out of each other, and it is going to be absolutely insane. I have to think that with Crash getting his singles return, he's got to pick up that victory in my mind, but we'll see what happens in the Hoss fight between those two. We have a frat house street fight between Alpha Sigma Sigma and Red, Steve Maclin and Alex Colon, with Killer Kelly out there causing a little chaos. It's a frat house street fight. I got a feeling we're gonna see lots of frat themed things going on. I don't know if we'll have keg. I don't know if we'll have paddle. I'm sure we'll have paddles, but Brent Oakley and Alpha Sigma Sigma aren't normally very over in Iowa as far as being baby faces, but this could be that breakout where they actually win the crowd over because they're going up against Red. And it is whatever is this match entails, it is going to be an absolute disaster and mess because you got Alex Colon involved, and that guy, you always know there's going to be blood and chaos when he is in the ring. So I'm gonna go say Alpha Sigma Sigma picking this up though, which might surprise some people. We have a tag team grudge match. The Crew, Rich Swann and Matthew Palmer versus Jake Crist and Ace Austin with the gorgeous Gia Miller. This match will be absolutely fun and insane. It is actually a match that was supposed to be done last show, but Palmer had some travel issues, so we didn't get it. But this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see all four of these guys go at it. See what Gia does to interfere. She's always entertaining, and just see who can come over and be on top in the end here. Maybe we'll get Alex Shelley out there involved in too, part of the crew. So I don't know, but for me, it's anybody's game on that match. I guess I would always pull for the good guys though, going with Jake and Ace Austin with Gia Miller. A first time ever match, Marina Shafir versus Fulton. Just the logistics of this match blow my mind. Marina and Fulton, it's like two completely different sizes, two completely different styles. Marina is such a technical grappling wrestler, and Fulton is such a powerhouse. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. But in the end, I got to go for my girl, Marina, the problem, Shafir. Yeah. The Revolver Remix title is on the line. Gringo Loco versus Blackheart Leo Rush, which I'm excited to see. And Myron Reed. This match is possibly match of the night, match of the year candidate. It is actually going to be insane. All three of these guys will do some crazy stuff. Gringo, always puts on a show. Myron has been at the top of his game for a while now. And Leo Rush moves and does things like no man on this planet. I mean, I'm going to be blown away. And I think I'm going to keep Gringo retaining, but I think Myron Reed has definitely earned his time, earned his due. And it could be time for Myron to pick up that remix title. The Revolver World Tag titles are on the line. Lince Dorado and Samurai Del Sol will defend against Bang and Matthews. New guys to Revolver. At least I don't think they've ever been there. I've seen them in other promotions like GCW before and Black Label Pro. This will be an interesting match. I'd like to see how these guys stack up against the veteran team of Lince Dorado and Samurai del Sol. I'm definitely going to say Lince and Samurai will retain, though. I'm pretty sure. For the first time ever, we're getting Paul Walter Hauser versus Danhausen. You heard me right. Paul Walter Hauser versus Danhausen. I honestly don't know what to expect in this match. I know we'll see some cursing, we'll see some teeth, I'm sure. It just, I mean, who knows what Paul will bring to the table. Last time he was in Revolver, we had Bully Ray come out and help him. This match, I'm excited for this match just because I honestly have no idea what's going to happen. There's nothing to back up what could happen. So hold on to your seats. This is going to be a fun one. The Revolver World title is on the line. The champion, Alex Shelley, defends against Speedball Mike Bailey, a crowd favorite. I think this could be Speedball's time. I mean, the only thing is, though, if you look at Speedball's last few revolvers, I think the last 2 revolvers he's lost, and I think he's lost 3 out of the last 4. But Speedball is one of the, like I said, crowd favorites, one of the best in the ring, and he is going against probably the most underrated man on the indies right now, in my opinion, Alex Shelley, who is an absolute great guy to love to hate as a heel champion. But I guess one thing you got to take into effect here is if we're going to see Rich Swann and Matthew Palmer get involved and help Shelley, but it could be Speedball's day. But I'm going to say Alex retains. And finally, the match I hate to see, the Cage of Horrors match between the members of SGC, the beloved team we've all loved for the past few years. Mance Warner, Matthew Justice, and one called Manders are all going to duke it out inside the Cage of Horrors. Obviously, if you've been following Revolver or any other, or GCW also, Mance Warner's turned on his friends and decided that he's better than them, taking screwdrivers to him, beat the crap out of him. And the last show, basically, it was crazy. They were all mad at each other. And I'm just the scariness of what will happen in this match inside that cage. There's going to be a scaffolding. Justice will be on that, you know. I mean, who knows? Who knows what is going to happen? But it is not going to be good. And whoever walks out of this, I just, oh man, I can't. They're not going to make it out with much left in them. That's all I know. They're going to, all 3 of these guys are going to lay it out on the line and absolutely destroy one another because they don't hold back. And even though it's Manders, home state crowd, I got a bad feeling Manser's going to win this. And he is just on a streak right now. It's hard to beat. And I don't know. Manser, all I can say is, I don't know why, man, but you'll get your justice one of these days if it doesn't happen here. But this is the final nail or screwdriver in the coffin, as you might say. But anyways, that is the Cage of Horrors card. Of course, Sammy Callahan will be there. I hear our Uncle Phil Stamper will be there. Jessica Havoc, Damian Chambers, and more. Who knows? I'm recording this on Thursday. There could be some changes or things that happen between now and then. Card is always subject to change. But make sure, if you cannot be there live, I will be there front row. I'll be with my buddies, the DWO podcast, and my brother and our buddy. And we will be watching an awesome show. There are still general admission tickets available, I know, so check them out at Revolver, Pro Wrestling Revolver, and then go to tickets. And I'll put a link down below. Also, if you can't watch it, TrillerTV, you can find it there. I'll put a link down below to the show also. And you're not going to regret watching this. And I think it's like $7-8 to get the monthly pass. You can watch lots of other wrestling too. But anyways, you got to check this show out. It is the most stacked show. Every Revolver show is stacked top to bottom, but this show is going to be amazing. And before we get out of here, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers. And please leave me a comment below telling me what your favorite match is or who you think's going to win or any predictions you might have. Thanks again. I'm TylerWrestles. Until next time, peace out.